right, since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Let's get right to it. All right. Let me scroll up and see who we got in the building thus far this morning. Daniel Chambers up in here. What's happening with it, homie? Rick Blackwell, Jeff the producer, QCP 1000, Pablo Escobar, the Dirt Game boss is in the building. Miami Snoopy 305 up in here. Jalen Hudson, Dane Watson, Boxing and Barbecue, what's happening with it? Vincent Williams, the brother Main Event Marcus up in here. Brandon Bay, salute. Slip the jab with a dude. West the Youngin, Young P, salute. Sheldon LDBC of Nothing is in the building. Shemaine Cutter Calhoun up in here. My brother Joe Towson always coming through representing the money and the magic, you dig? Make sure y'all be on the lookout for that new adult content coming soon to a creep near you. Kodo J-Bo is in the building. What's happening with it, fam? Justin Jacobs. Let's see, we got D-Man Jr. in the building. K-Mac. I am Legend Boxing is in the building. What it do, fam? Sniper up in here. My brother Sheldon, LDBC of Nothing is in the building. King Strick. David Scott III. Let me see here. Let's see. Jermaine 419 up in here. Let's see here. Mark Harrison in the building. Mahari Nation, Young Abel, what's happening with it? Young Abel said, great news, undisputed game announced. Ryan Garcia is officially banned from their video game. Yeah, I got something coming for that. Well, I ain't gonna say I got a particular video coming for it. I got a video about Bernard Hopkins coming later on today, in which I talked about that as well. Make sure y'all tune in for that one. Cause yeah, I had to cook old B-Hop. Man, I had to kick old Hoppin' Bob, boy. I'm telling you, that dude is something. That dude's something else, I tell you. Let's see what we got here. Snipers in that super chat early, coming through with the 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Salute to you. Says time for another cook session. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely finna cook. What's up, Kevin Hill? Frank from the land, XB Black Ice. Salute to everybody in the building. World Constrictor, what's happening with it? KBGJ, what's happening? Yeah. So we got a lot to talk about today. Y'all share the video, hit that like button, tweak the algorithm, all that good stuff. Let me see here. Got the homie Headbuster 606 is in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says 78. If PDs don't have that much of an impact, why did it take so long for Floyd versus Pac? Hey, man, you got to make it make sense for me, man. I mean, this just shows you what goes into the mind of the raccoon. See, the raccoon wants to be right so badly that even if he means, even if him being right today, him winning the argument today means he loses the war tomorrow, he don't care. He just wants that one victory. He wants that one moment like a little girl. You ever argue with a woman? That's why I don't argue with women. You ever seen a woman just argue and just, she knows she's wrong, but she just refuses to accept it? And that's how a lot of these fanboys act with this boxing thing. Like they know they're wrong. Instead of just standing down and saying, you know what, forget it, I'll hold the L on that one. Nope, they won't. Their pride won't let them. But I've been around long enough to wait. I was just telling somebody this the other day. I've been around boxing long enough, around this earth long enough to know that what goes around comes around. So all I gotta do is take notes. That's it. Just take notes and wait. Because everything people standing on today, 2 weeks from now, they won't be standing on that. They will move the goalposts, guaranteed. That's what they will do. You understand? African Thor is in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, homie. Say salute to you, brother. Much love, much appreciation. Yes, sir. Y'all get them lights all the way up. What's happening with it? Slip the jab. Hotep Shalom. Salute to everybody here. All right, let's go and get down to the smoke, man. So I'll check. Shout out to Champ Side. What's up, G Code Wody? I was checking out a Champ Side video yesterday, I believe, and I see he had an interview with Gary Russell Jr. And Gary Russell was on there, cooking on some Gervonta Tank Davis talk. Even though Gary Russell has been calling out Tank for years, he's wanted to fight Tank for years, and that's been one of the fights, one of the many fights that PBC and Tank Davis' team have avoided. Now, let's be very clear, just to get this out the way. I believe Tank Davis knocks out Gary Russell Jr., but that's not the point. The point is he hasn't fought the man. There's a lot of fights on the table for Tank Davis to add to his resume, add to his legacy. He's chosen not to take these fights. You can't blame Floyd no more. Floyd gone. We all make the excuse for Tank. Oh, no, Floyd holding him back. Floyd don't believe in him. Well, you're not with Floyd no more. Remember, what was it like when Tank first signed his deal with the PBC, Amazon? Remember how he had his chest poked out? His fans had their chest poked out. Oh, he away from Floyd now. Now we finna start getting the real fights. Remember he had the hit list? He had 6-fight deal. He had the hit list, remember? Shakur, Devin, all these guys gonna be on this list. And what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Sound good. But I know, listen, he gonna string you along. And he never gonna actually take you on that Bahamas vacation that he been promising you. Just like a little girl. Yeah, I figure next February I'm gonna take you on that Bahamas trip. Matter of fact, let's give it to April. Next April when the weather get nice. She like, for real, you gonna take me? Yeah, I'm gonna take you to Bahamas, baby. Next April. So now that means from now on, I gotta make sure I buy her something for Christmas. I gotta be lovey-dovey with her, because in February she's gonna get her tax return. So once she get that tax return, she think if we going somewhere in April, I got a few errands to run, I gotta do this and that. Boom, dudes, they jack these girls for their little bread. That's what Tank be doing to his fans. That's what they do. It's just conning and scheming, and they just so in love, so diehard in love, they don't want to hear nothing of the sort. It's really sad, but at the same time, I'm saying, whatever, man. I respect the game. I respect it a little bit from Tank. I mean, if you see a fool, you play a fool. That's just what it is. What's up, Supreme Beast? Cadillac Red, what's happening with it? Jermaine say, Gary stinking mouth mad that Tank ain't giving him a payday. Bro, you just hit the ish, got the ish beat out of you by a lame. What the hell? Who did Gary just lose to? Didn't Gary lose? He lost a couple years ago, but who did he lose to? Who was the last person to beat Gary Russell? Who just lose to? What's up, DJ Zion Love? Get the lights up, y'all. Regardless of the fact, whoever he lost to, we wanted to see Gary Russell versus Tank Davis. Tank can beat Gary Russell at this stage in Gary Russell's career. I don't know why Tank won't just fight him. Tank versus Gary Russell Jr. is a better fight than Tank versus Roach. It is. Somebody tell me it's not. Somebody tell me that Tank versus Lamont Roach is a better fight than Tank versus Gary Russell. Seriously, bro. I mean, let's not cap, bro. Let's not cap. It's not cap. Just on legacy alone, Tank knocking out Gary Russell is a great name for. Yes, Gary's old now and all that. It don't matter. Lomachenko old too. Tank whooping Gary, if he can, would be great for his resume. Right? I personally would much rather see Tank versus Gary Russell than Tank versus Roach. Tank is going to put Roach in the body bag. Mm-hmm. He finna have Roach. He gonna have Roach in the body bag, man. Roach gonna be, his head gonna be hanging out the bag like a hash brown. Shout out to Briz. Say Roach probably KO Gary right now. I highly doubt that. Said Tank about to step on the ropes. He's most definitely finna step on the ropes. That's gonna happen. I mean, it's and I want to be clear, man. I don't want Lamont Roach to see this and be like, oh man, y'all dogging me. It ain't about you, bro. It ain't like, listen, I'm happy for you getting a payday. You're a fighter. You stepped up to the plate. You got opportunity. You got to seize the moment. I'm not mad at you at all, bro. And I'm not trying to call you a bum or nothing like that. The whole situation is that people have been waiting and begging to find out how good Tank is. And we just don't know, bro. We're never going to know. And this is what I'm telling you. Remember I told y'all this, bro. Remember I told y'all this. Don't let nobody else try to flip it. One of these days, he keep doing this, Tank gonna mess around and get whooped by somebody he's supposed to beat. And when he does, you watch how everybody talk about Tank, Father Time's catching up with Tank. Oh, well, Tank is just not in his prime. All this old crap, bro. Don't nobody want to hear, fam. Don't nobody want to hear that. You wasting all these good prime years not fighting nobody, hustling, scamming. Why go on Twitter, social media, and attack Devin Haney if you're not even going to offer the man a fight? Even if it's chump change, you didn't even offer the man a fight. You just clout chasing. That's the definition of clout chasing. Oh, why Tank got clout chase Devin? Man, miss me with it, bro. Miss me with it. He could have been fighting Devin Haney right now. He could say, hey, Devin, get ready for December. I'm going to whoop you in December. I don't hear nothing about the weight. He already fought Mario Barrios at 140 for a championship, and Mario Barrios is way bigger than Devin Haney. Miss me with the lies. And Tank Davis, low-key, a weight bully himself. How many times have Tank pulled somebody up from a smaller weight to beat him? Now, y'all got to do the research on that. How many times have Tank Davis pulled somebody up from a smaller weight class and whooped on him? I could have sworn he did this more than a couple times now. What's up, Bert from Marketing in the building? Uncommentary with St. Louis. What's happening with it? Get them likes up, y'all. We need the likes over 200. Big Dose, the Chop Shop. What's happening? Boxing Barbecue, that's cap. Complete cap. See how y'all be making up lies? See how y'all make up lies? And I ain't been saying nothing about Tank gonna lose for 7 years. That's cap. See how y'all exaggerate? You exaggerate stuff because you're trying to have a straw man argument. That's cap. See, Tank has missed weight too. No, it ain't about plotting on his demise. Want to see the man fight somebody? Just it. Can I see him? If you're gonna open your mouth, if you're gonna fix your mouth to talk crazy about somebody, fight the man. That's it. Well, what are you talking? You're a boxer. He a boxer. If you're talking crazy about somebody, fight the man. Matter of fact, enough is enough. Let me play something for y'all. Since y'all want to come in here and defend the tank this morning, let me play something for y'all. I want y'all to justify this. Y'all better stand on business too. What's up, beautiful brown sugar Tay Tay? New Fat Boy Fitness. What's happening with it? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, where do I want to start? Let's start with this from Ryan Garcia. Let's start with this.
Nigga, you supposed to hit your chest and throw up the peace sign. That means you. Yeah, you know what I said niggas are worried about niggas in the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER. No, you didn't hear that.
Can you say? Can you say it again?
Okay, niggas are worried about other people saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. You're absolutely right, though.
Bro, am I wrong?
You're not.
No, you are right, bro.
I'm going to repeat it one more time.
I think you should repeat it 2 more times, bro.
Okay. Niggas are sending niggas to the ER, and y'all niggas worried about other people saying the ER, the hard R, when niggas are saying niggas to the ER. This nigga speaking poetry. All right, look, if you rap, break it down like this. Look, he said niggas, he just basically spit a bar. All right, niggas, he just removed the ER, so he didn't say nigger, right? He said niggas are saying that niggas, other people shouldn't be saying niggas, right? Or saying nigger, but we saying niggas to the ER. You feel me?
You guys are right now listening to Ryan Garcia and some of his cronies on a racist rant. He ain't done yet. Got a whole lot more for you.
The fact that you're speaking on black crime, which doesn't get speaked about enough, you know what I mean? Because that is a real thing, right?
Hey, guess what? I bet y'all hate me. Fuck George Floyd. No, fuck George Floyd.
No,
that nigga was a crackhead, bro. He died because he had fentanyl in his system.
Okay, I can't listen to no more of that. There's a whole lot more to that, but I'm not listening no more. I don't want to get myself too upset. I'm going to play Ryan's most recent racist rant about Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Floyd.
You think you can last 4 rounds of RG?
Hey, you know what's funny? You want to do and you know what's even funnier? That at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather what was it? Mike Tyson took her allegedly. And Gervonta Davis went to jail for girl. And you could all look that up. So
what does Gervonta have to do with what we're talking about right now, Ryan?
Okay.
Don't deflect. Don't deflect.
No, I'm not gonna deflect, you little nigga. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Hey, Ryan, watch your mouth. First and foremost, you
Nickelodeon.
But hey, for real, all bro. You know we don't have any controversy. So, I just call you a nigga for this next year of your suspension tape.
Anyways, so what I'm saying is this. If Gervonta fucked up, I'm not even mad at her. She probably just a mom. Floyd Mayweather beat it. And that's true. And guess what? What was the scheme of the killer? Black.
So you have Ryan Garcia here saying, justifying, it's more to that, but he's justifying Tank Davis and Floyd beating up women as long as they were black women. And Mike Tyson allegedly raping a woman, she was black, right? So he's justifying it, Ryan. Let's hear what else Ryan had to say about, do he feel bad for what he said?
I'm not apologizing for nothing. You ain't gonna catch me apologizing for nothing. The last time I apologized was never. So y'all can come and try to touch me all y'all want. Shoot me if you want. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so he's clear. He's not apologizing. He's standing on business. Now let's see what our brother. I didn't even play the stuff he said about Islam because he went in on Islam too. Let me see what our Muslim brother Tank, brother, what he has to say about this.
I'm back around because a lot of boxers going at him. You know why I'm back around because a lot of boxers going at him. Which when we fought, we made it cool. Not saying like, but we made it cool to go at Ryan like that. Ryan is not somebody that he really like confrontation. You know what I'm saying? For people to like go at him, I feel it's going. And you see how serious why didn't it take 72 hours for the test to come out, right?
Came back after the fight, yeah.
Right. So why ain't come out that Tuesday or that week? They waited till Canelo fight to push that he had something in the drug. Then once they pushed that, Devin and them was on ESPN that night promoting that he it's all in. I'm telling you.
Okay, there's more to all this stuff. I just don't feel like playing all this stuff. But however, I got a lot of stuff loaded in chambers, just waiting. Gervonta Tank Davis is a mark. He's a sellout. He's a turncoat. He's all that stuff. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Just recently, he out here attacking Devin Haney, Andre Ward interview, talking bad about the man. You this, you that. Ryan Garcia come out and drag your people, drag black women, drag you and Floyd and Mike Tyson, drag Muslims, and you quiet. You ain't said nothing. Oh, no, my bad. Teofimo Lopez also dragged you and called you a monkey, offered you a banana. You said nothing. But you got all the smoke for the Haneys, just like Tank Davis fans. They got all the smoke for the Haneys, but nothing to say. Ain't standing on no business when it comes to these guys hating on black folks. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just want y'all to have the courage to stand on it and say that you don't care what Ryan says. Just say it. Just say Tank and, Ryan and T.O. got some type of special privilege. What's up, Lewis Hinton? Smash that like button, y'all. We need well over 300 likes in the building. Yeah. I just want y'all to defend this. Because everybody hating on Tank. Right? It's beautiful. Yo, y'all hating on Tank. Y'all want Tank to lose. Okay, cool. I'm telling you why Tank is a disappointment. He don't fight nobody we want to see him fight. Then he out here putting his cape on for this mark, Ryan Garcia. Everybody should be able to understand this. This is simple. If you black, period, you should understand where I'm coming from. But no, I'm wrong, though. See how they do? What's up, DP Rocket? What's happening with it? Brian Johnson, the one and only. Say listening on the road. That's what's happening, man. Yeah, you know. You're gonna have to rewind that part with the audio clippings. And that wasn't even everything. Trust me. If I could make a whole video just on that and then put all the timeline and all the other tweets Ryan put up that he tried to delete, I got all that stuff. All the times Tank Davis tried to ignore, he was ignoring him. And then this the new thing. This the new thing they're doing now. Typical coward behavior. Oh, don't feed the troll, Ryan. Just ignore him, bro. Just ignore him. What? So he can be racist. He can come out and disrespect our people, disrespect our women, disrespect y'all religion, and it's just ignore him. Don't feed the troll. That's cap. That's coward talk. See, that's kids who get bullied in school. When you walking down the hallway, somebody slap you in the back of the head, stuff you in the locker, take your lunch money. Well, turn the other cheek. Don't feed the troll. A coward gonna say stuff like that. That make you feel good because you don't want to fight. But when somebody black upset you, oh, here you go, flaring up your nostrils, poking your chest out. Now you got your game face on. Now you ready to fight. You ready to murk something when somebody black. Ain't no turn the other cheek no more. Ain't no let's not feed the troll when it's a black person. So why you don't give a black person the same respect you giving the other man? Why? What happened? What changed? Just admit you a coward. You a coward. Stop making excuses for letting these dudes off the hook. If you're scared, say you're scared. And keep the same energy for everybody. You can't come out making 100 videos about Devin Haney and Bill Haney upsetting you. And then when Ryan come out and disrespect your whole race, disrespect you as a man, your very being, the essence of blackness, he done disrespected, and you ain't got nothing to say because I'm not gonna feed the troll. I'm not gonna just to dignify that with a response. Oh, ain't that nice? Ain't that so biblical? Give your brother the same respect then. Give Bill Haney that same respect. When he upsets you, you gonna turn the other cheek on Bill? No, of course you're not. Because you a monkey. Just like T.O. said, a bunch of monkeys. He know it, everybody know it. Boxing fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation. He says, Ryan was sliding in underage girls' DMs, no smoke. They don't even want to talk about it. They hiding it. They hiding that story, bro. They hiding that story. Can't trust the boxing media. Shout out to my brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. What they do, Drew? You can't trust the boxing media. The boxing media, they look at. I got a video coming up about Bernard Hopkins. I'm cooking the boxing media in that because, bro, you can't trust these dudes. You can't. Chop Shop is in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, did you play what Gary Russell said? Yes, 78. No, that's Champ Side video. I want people to go watch Champ Side's joint. I didn't play it. Let me see what we got here. Uncommentary with St. Louis in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, General did a magic trick. He said, General did a magic trick. Take fans disappeared. Well, listen, brother. Listen. I know what happens. People talk a good game, but when you put that mirror up, see, listen, man. It's easy to jack off when ain't nobody looking. That's easy. Jacking off, watching some porno. It's very hard to jack off if you can see your reflection while you're jacking off. You kind of feel gross and disgusting. So I like to hold the mirror up on people. That's all. You want to defend Tank? You want to defend Ryan? You want to act like this and that? Cool. Look at yourself in the mirror. Mirror on the wall. Who the biggest jig of them all? You, sir. You. That's how we got to do that. What's happening with Vincent Vilborn? What it do? Jermaine 419 says Bernard act like he tampered with Ryan. Hey, man, these have been my suspicions for a long time. These have been my suspicions for a long time. I got a lot of suspicions about B-Hop. D-Man Jr. say he still get busy in front of the mirror. You know what I used to do? I used to troll people back in the day. Y'all remember remember Rick Roll and stuff? Back in the old YouTube, you would turn on YouTube video, it'd be never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around. Remember that? And they always trick you. You think you clicking on something and it'd be Rick Roll, right? Now they changed. That's way back in the day on YouTube. But I used to do that same thing with flicks. I used to upload flicks on them adult sites, right? But it used to be like, I would download something and I would edit it. So 5 minutes into the video, I would slice it to where they got They got the Kurt Franklin music playing and the picture of Jesus and the Kurt Franklin music up there. Someone asked the question, why do we sing? I sing because I'm happy. Man, that's going to mess up everybody's jerk action. Glory, hallelujah. Glory to the King. Boy, they were so, man, people hated my guts. They hated my guts, fam. Sheldon LDBC, enough of this in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Said the jig germs are spreading. Yes, they're spreading. Mm-hmm. What's up, Shay Girl 885? Y'all get them lights all the way up. We need over 300 lights in the building. It's easy work if you hit the like button. Boston Fan Times 4 is in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. Says Christianity/religion agenda is only pushed when it comes to being zesty or abortion, but are nowhere to be found when it comes to racism and social injustice. Interesting. What's up, Mastermind 96? I haven't watched the new show with Kevin Hart and Samuel Jackson yet. What's up with the Black Martial Arts Society? My brother Willie Lowe as well. Bomb Squad was in the building. He said Stomp. I remember all Kurt from. I had that album. Kurt Franklin, what's it called? God's Property or something? Man, that album used to go hard, bro. Put your hands together. Hey, remember that man was Kurt. Hey, nobody ever seen Kurt Franklin and MC Hammer in the same place at the same time. Have you? What's up, Trill Will? Yeah, Jigaboo, where are you? Got him. Hold on 1 second, though, y'all. 1 second here. Who we got here in the Cash App? We got Vernon in the Cash App. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, salute, General. He says, hashtag apps stupid paying homage. Oh, apps APP stupid paying. Salute to you, bro. All right, now listen. At the end of the day, Gervonta Tank Davis is very talented. He's one of our best. Speaking as a black man, he's one of our best, right? And I want him to be successful. I just want the brother to act right. Act like you got some sense, bro. Why are you jigging? See, he got too much of that jig germ in him. Way too much. Rhino, my brother Rhino the Vibe in the Cash App. Appreciate the love. He says, Ryan deserves the same outcome as George Zimmerman. I hear that. He does, but, can't get these dudes to act right. Last time I even talked about, I remember one time, bro, whatever, YouTube's so funny, man. I remember one time I was talking about George Zimmerman and how I can't believe anybody did nothing. Like, especially people who live in that vicinity around this dude. Like, how's this dude able to function and go around and stuff? Dudes got mad, start sneak dissing me. Oh, I guess they feel guilty, like I was talking to them or something. Like, bro, what is this? Dude, people take... One thing I learned about YouTube, my words, my voice is very powerful. And if I express my opinion and somebody don't like what I'm saying, they get really offended. They take it personal as if I'm talking to them directly. And that's not the case. If I'm talking to you directly, I just call you out. I'm either going to call you on the phone or I'm going to say it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or unless I'm talking about somebody like, Taco Hat. Y'all know who I'm talking about with that. I'm making it obvious who I'm talking about, You know what I'm saying? Sniper in the super chat. Coming through with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, how do you cure a severe case of Jig Germ? Well, the only thing, to my knowledge, that can cure the Jig Germ is watching Roots. You gotta watch Roots. The first Roots came out in the 70s. You gotta watch that from the first episode to the last. Then you gotta watch Roots: The Next Generation. Okay, you gotta watch that whole thing. Okay, whole thing. Then you gotta watch. You gotta read The Destruction of Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams, which is gonna be a hard read for a lot of jigs. It's not an easy read. Read The Black Holocaust, a very good book that teaches, and you got to read Slavery, the African American Psychic Trauma. Read those books and watch those movies. It will help you. It's the beginning of cleansing yourself of the Jig Germ. And then you got to fast too. You got to fast. Just drink water, take you some multivitamins, maybe some fish oil. Don't eat nothing. You got to starve out the Jig Germ. Starve it out. You know what I'm saying? Jig Germ feeds off of chicken, watermelon, and bananas combination. Now, ain't nothing wrong with eating watermelon or bananas or chicken separately. But when you eat them together, it does something to feed that Jig Germ. So you got to be careful. Okay? Let's see. Do I still got a picture of the microscopic Jig Germ? Let me see. See, scientists have dug this up. Scientists have went under the microscope, and this has been magnified 1 million times to pull this up and to get the actual. This is what it looks like, the Jig Germ under the microscope. See what I'm saying? This is what it looked like. You gotta be careful. Careful out here in these streets. But yeah, do that, man. Once you do that, you can from there. Well, that's a good base. Watch Roots, and then watch Roots: The Next Generation. Read them books I just told you about, and you'll be on your way to curing yourself. Fast as well. You got to fast now. Fast for about 7 days. Okay? Drink you enough water. Take you some electrolytes, some fish oil, multivitamin, and that's all you really need. Maybe some nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast. I repeat, nutritional yeast. Take some of that, you'll be fine. You're going to starve the Jig Germ out. You'll be out of there. But I don't know what's wrong with Tank, man. Headbuster 606 is in the super chat with the 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, Tank to do anything. He said, Tank to do anything different than he had already done his entire career. He says he has been crowned one of the faces of boxing. Do so. Why change now when boxing fans have been going along with the BS? I hear you. I don't see him changing either. I hope he does, but I don't see him changing either because fans are okay with it. Stormy B-Man is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, nah, General, the cure for Jig Germ is what has been the cure for the BS since gunpowder has been used. Smith & Wesson, hey, man, I heard that, Stormy. Shout out to the sensei. Let me see here. I thought I seen Knockout come through here. What's up, Knockout, if you in here? I thought I seen you. I meant to shout you out, but I was in the middle of a conversation. Shout out to Knockout Boxing up in here if you in here. Yeah, Knockout, Knockout one of the most egregious offenders when it comes to defending Tank Davis. He can't stop, won't stop. Let's see here. Kevin Hill say, he said, need to listen to the 80s Farrakhan for sure. All right, now listen. Oh, sorry, I missed the super chat. Let me get back up here. Let me see what you got. My brother, Cedric Trailer. In that super chat, appreciate the love with the 5-piece. Says salute 78. Late to the show. What did Gary, aka Chucky, say about Tank? Well, he said that Tank is a B word. He said that Tank Davis got no business. He said, don't be trying to fight Roach and acting like you fighting somebody from the city. You know, you ain't fighting the boy. You ain't fighting that real one from the city. You know what I'm saying? So he basically saying, like, you know, I'm David Barksdale. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, I'm Barksdale. And you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to go to war with, what's the boy name? If Tank is Marlowe, he's saying he David Barksdale. Right? And he's saying that Tank trying to go to war with Sir Charles or something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to step it up. You need to be going to war with me. I'm the one. I'm the one. Boston fan times 4 say, can we get a, in the super chat, appreciate the love, says, can we get a LDBC anti-jig spray? Clean the solution. Hey, that's a great idea. I'm going to call Junior. And see what we can put together. How much that's going to cost. That's a wonderful idea. Y'all better buy it. If we come out with it, you better buy it. I tell you one thing. If we come out with an anti-jig germ spray, oh, that's a great idea. I have a picture of Bernard Hopkins on there cheesing. Yeah, we want to do something. I'm going to call Junior later on. Figure this out. Let's see. Say, or cologne. You know, colognes is different, man. I'd love to do a cologne. Or I can do oil. I can do an oil fragrance, but cologne different. I can do an oil fragrance, though, for sure. CJ Robson in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Much love, much appreciation. He say, coming through with the 2-piece, said, OG, can you speak on why Jaguar Wright has been sued? Well, hasn't been sued. She hasn't been sued because, for one, Jaguar Wright has no money, and it's going to cost these guys a lot of money to sue her, and she can, and you're going to give her a lot of attention. I personally think she should be sued. I think they should take everything she got because the stuff she's saying is damaging. Now she's helping them. Well, I tell y'all, she helping them open up a case on Jay-Z. Jay-Z, if he's smart, him and Beyonce will take their money, their kids, get out of this country immediately because it's going to be black people that destroy him next. You hear me? It's going to be black people that do it. Not white folks, black people. If you're successful in America and you black, the have-nots hate you because you're not giving them nothing, so they hate you. They're going to call you all kind of sellouts, Illuminati agents, boule. It ain't until you fall off where people act like they love you. When you fall off and you're struggling, then they want to, you know, all you got to do is come out with some fantastic stories about how they wanted you to sell your soul to the devil, but you didn't do it, and that's why you didn't get re-signed, and black people love you. Jigabooism. That's all that is. Real deal. In the super chat, appreciate the love, fam. The 2-piece, he says the raccoons are beyond repair. Their love is evil. Yeah, man. Some of them can't be repaired for sure. Some of them are like Jason Whitlock type. It's a wrap for them. Justin Cash is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, who is the Clay Davis of boxing? That's a good question. That's actually a real good question. Clay Davis of boxing. Clay Davis from The Wire. Probably, I hate to say it, probably Al Heyman. It's to some degree, there's some Clay Davis in all of them guys. Al, Eddie Hearn, Oscar. I can see some Clay Davis in all of them. To be honest with you, let me know who you think. That's a real good question there. Main Event Markers in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Says we already got the solution. The spray with bleach, yeah, for sure. And I'm thinking about that for real though. Coming out with some type of jig spray. The homie Meredith Campbell is in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Coming through with the 10-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, so I can't have fried chicken, strawberry soda, 7. Yeah, you can. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's the combination. Listen, man. This the things you should never eat at the same time. Do not eat fried chicken, watermelon at the same time. If you eat them at the same time, you're going to activate the Jig Germ. That Jig Germ that lives in your pit of our stomachs. It's going to get awakened. It's going to start dancing. I like chicken. And it's going to start dancing on your stomach. Before you know it, you're going to be cutting jigs out here. You ain't going to know why. You're going to start saying stupid stuff like, using terms like race baiting. Oh, that guy's race baiting. You know, where did that come from? You know? You're gonna start being at work snitching on people for no reason. Supervisor come in. Now, I don't know who. I don't know. Somebody told me James didn't come. James just got here. But the time clock said he been here since 7, but somebody just told me he just pulled up 10 minutes ago. So that means somebody punched him in. Keisha did it. Keisha punched him in. You know, him and Keisha, they've been smashing. They've been smashing for at least 6 months now. Yes, ma'am. You gonna start doing stuff like that, just snitching and just despicable behavior. You gotta be careful, man. You can't eat that. You can't eat fried chicken in combination with watermelon, but you can eat them separately. Watermelon is good for you, okay? Bananas is good for you. But if you eat fried chicken, watermelon, and bananas all together, you just asking for trouble. When you asking for it. Todd French 600 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, it's a shame that the CDC hasn't jumped all over this finding. Perhaps we can get a vaccination for the Jig Germ. Even studies niggerdom. Hey, man, I would love some studies on niggerdom. I definitely would. But yeah, that he said it's still talking about Jaguar Wright. The Jaguar Wright stuff, man, it's just she's a sellout, bro. Listen, bro. So I'm gonna tell you what happens. People try to make it in the music industry, in the entertainment industry. Some people make it, some people don't. The people who fall off, they need a reason for why they fell off. Some of them have legitimate concerns. Sometimes they might be up for a movie role or a contract renewal. But, you know, dude might want to smash. The record executive, somebody might want to smash. You say no, now he used his power to you know what I'm saying, to basically bully you. That's a legitimate right. But they don't give you a right to say everybody who made it must have done this. Everybody else who's successful must have done that. They're all with the Illuminati. Listen, how did the Illuminati become all black? Is what I'm trying to figure out. I grew up conscious, bro. Like when I was a teen, my late teens and 20s, we all understood that the powers that be was using black entertainers and black artists. So how all of a sudden now P. Diddy, the most powerful gangster mafia boss, trafficker in the world, and then I hear Jaguar Wright gonna say the one thing that Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, P. Diddy, and R. Kelly had in common was Jay-Z. Oh my God. So now we're saying that Jeffrey Epstein's empire, I guess somehow was built by Jay-Z. This man got a private island. He know all the politicians in the world. Jay-Z literally just got hot and just got in the in crowd 10 years ago. Literally 10 years ago, he just got in the in crowd. Jay-Z been scratching and scraping to get next to these people. 10 years ago, he got there. And now we're going to take all this evil wickedness that these people have done and put it on Jay-Z. Bro, I've lost all faith in these cats, bro. People is quoting Jaguar Wright like she spitting bars. This is the same woman who admitted in a video that I got a Patreon video coming about this too. So y'all sign up to the patreon.com/78sportstv. But she admitted she was a pimp. And she said she used to send girls to parties, get paid off of they. So that means she's a sex trafficker, right? Am I wrong? She's a sex trafficker, right? So who the hell gives her the right to come out here dissing Diddy, talking about evilness and all this stuff when you yourself back in the day said you was a sex trafficker? But it's a different agenda now. Now I gotta switch it up. Bro, y'all stupid, bro. I'm just so tired of. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I'm just so sick of these people, man, and these stories and lies. Y'all just love hearing mess about black people. Y'all love it. The same thing I've been started off talking about here. All this stuff Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez have said and done don't mean nothing. Y'all ain't got no smoke for him. You want to turn the other cheek. Oh, let's not feed the trolls, guys. Just ignore him, guys. Don't give them the attention that he wants. That sounds so cute. You know. But then, when it's a black person irritating you, here you go, flexing and pumping your chest out. You ready to risk it all. You risk your freedom and everything. Truly Israel is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, what I realized yesterday, 78, I clicked on multiple profiles with fake black pictures on them manipulating black folks, people talking about Haney. Well, for sure. There are a lot of fake black pages out here on the internet. A lot of these trolls have a lot of pages pretending to be black people. But that doesn't matter because, what's up, Sister Lala D? It doesn't matter because black people are biting off of it. They falling for it. Yeah, they got fake trolls. You know how you can tell when somebody is either his Jig Germ is activated or it's not a real black person. This is how you can tell. In the comments, they say, as a black man, everything that comes after that first statement, as a black man, you already know they're finna cut it. They're finna cut one mean. They finna cut that boy. They finna cut a mean one. Now let's get back to this. Since my brother ILG Jones is in the Cash App showing love, coming through heavy with the 20-piece chicken nugget, man. He says, where do you find he said, where do you find a taco hat? Man, you have to go looking for that, bro. For anybody to have a taco hat, you would have to go out and purposely look for it and say, hey, man, what can I do to make myself look like the greatest sellout the world's ever seen? What can I do? I know. Every time I do a thumbnail, every time I do a video, I have to exaggerate my facial expressions. I have to buck my eyes. I have to knock my head back and forth like I have no control over my neck. I got to make weird sounds for no reason. I got to act borderline zesty, but not too zesty where I'll lose my fans. But I got to act zesty enough to where I appear to be non-threatening because, the most dangerous thing is a strong black man. I can't give off that image. I have to be non-threatening. Give myself a good taco hat. Make noises like, the morning after. Nobody's going to be threatened by a guy like that. That's a clown. That's called a minstrel show. Now, if you're doing it for a strategic reason, like the spook who sat by the door, I would understand. But I highly doubt that's why he's doing it. I mean, it's just disgusting, bro. Like, whew, Lord have mercy. One of my homies called me one time and was like, hey man, because he know I watch boxing, so he be sometimes on YouTube looking at boxing videos and stuff, watching different takes. He asked me about dude. He said, "Hey man, that's he part of your crew?" I'm like, nah. Okay, good man, because that dude, man. I'm like, man, what's up with this dude? I said, what you mean? What'd he say? This is before I knew he was like cutting them like that. Oh man, that dude, man, just look at his thumb. You ever seen? Just looked at his thumbnails. Like his thumbnails look like them old minstrel shows. So I started paying attention. And if you look at them old minstrel shows and you look at them old advertisements, that's why. See, look, I'm gonna tell you something. You know how people say stuff like, everybody recently have been saying this stuff about the word Uncle Tom, the term Uncle Tom, right? For instance, watch this. I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat. Was Uncle Tom a good guy or a bad guy? Was he a hero or a villain? Y'all in the chat, tell me. And then I'm going to explain why I'm asking y'all the next question. Okay, Waffle says he thought a villain. Bert says hero. Everybody says hero. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, let's click on it now. Neek, what's that, Neek? Uncle Tom was definitely a good guy. He was a hero, right? Now, I think it was Dr. Claude Anderson, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was him who did a lecture and was talking about the Uncle Tom character and how people confuse Sambo and Uncle Tom. Sambo was the jig, and Uncle Tom was the hero, right? And I got into an argument with somebody who was trying to tell me that, look how many times Malcolm X Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali was calling people to Uncle Tom. They didn't know what they was talking about. They didn't even read the book. I guess they weren't as educated. Well, let's talk about it. They were educated, but I'm gonna tell you why. The book Uncle Tom's Cabin came out in the 1850s when it was illegal for black people to even know how to read, first of all, okay? The South, the southern states banned that book because white women read the book and started, sympathizing with the slaves, saying that this ain't right. I don't know that. They banned the book in the South. Okay? So what they did was they organized a minstrel show, this traveling play, where they took the characters named Zip Coon, Sambo, and Uncle Tom, and they made them all brothers, all these like Three Stooges characters, and they depicted Uncle Tom as like this stepping, fetching, just a submissive jig. Black people hated those characters. Mind you, at these days, black people couldn't read. They ain't read the book Uncle Tom's Cabin. White folks had read it. And like they always do, they rewrote history. So black folks watching this traveling circus of white men dressed up in blackface, calling himself Uncle Tom, and he cutting jigs and all that stuff. And that's how Uncle Tom developed the name of being a sellout. That's how Uncle Tom and Sambo and Zip Coon all got together to be all the same thing. See? So I'm mad when I hear people say stuff like, oh, Malcolm them didn't even read the book. First of all, you just found out Uncle Tom was a hero 5 years ago yourself. You don't know what you're talking about. A lot of people thought Uncle Tom was a jig because that's how the South depicted him in those minstrel shows. They depicted all of them the same. And that's what they do. Now we know better. Now you can do better. You understand? But yeah, it just irritates me how people try to act like they grew up knowing something. You didn't know this. Oh yeah, Uncle Tom was a hero. Oh, people talking about Uncle Tom. First of all, dude, shut up. You saw Claude Anderson say that, but you listen, bro. I grew up knowing about Uncle Tom. My grandma used to tell me all the time about them Sambo shows, the minstrel shows, and how they depicted Uncle Tom as cutting jigs. They want to, because Uncle Tom was a hero, they wanted to destroy that image for black people. Okay? And that's what they do. Same thing with Malcolm. Malcolm was our hero. What they do, they want to take Malcolm and turn him into some type of other figure where he loved everybody and blah, 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 right? Muhammad Ali. We know what Muhammad Ali stood for and how he spoke up against injustice. But they hated him back in them days. But now all of a sudden they love Muhammad Ali. He's the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Can't talk no more. He's the greatest. That's what they do. Mike Tyson. When Mike Tyson was out here knocking everybody out, you know, representing the streets and all this type of stuff, they couldn't stand. They called that man a graper. They locked him up, put him in a straitjacket, all that stuff. Then all of a sudden, now he broke down. He finna get knocked out by Jake Paul for some money. You know, he done sold his soul. They love him some Mike Tyson. That's what they do, bro. They try to break you. They try to break your spirit. Whenever you're strong and they think you're going to be a motivation for your people to do better, they're going to try to destroy you. How they tried to destroy Deontay Wilder. How they're currently trying to destroy Bill and Devin Haney. I'm just telling you. And people who wear taco hats work for them. That's all I'm saying. Sheldon LDBC at nothing. It's in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation. Says, my dad told me that in the 80s. Yes, sir. That's when I found out in the 80s. My grandma told me that. Let's see. Meredith Campbell, the homie, is in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Said, you preaching today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't trying to, but, you know, things happen. But since we're here, let me play this again for the people who are here. Let me play all this stuff from Ryan. We're gonna get right back to it. We're gonna get right back to it. Then I'm gonna open up the panel too. Open up the panel for a minute. I don't know. I might open the panel today or tomorrow. I don't know. But let me see here. All right, let's see. Which one do I want to play first? All right, this is Ryan Garcia. Some of his first rant. Not all, but some of it.
Nigga, you supposed to hit your chest and throw up the peace sign. That means you want you know what I said? Niggas are worried about niggas saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER. No, you didn't hear that.
Can you say? Can you say it again?
Okay, niggas are worried about other people saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. You're absolutely right, though.
Bro, am I wrong?
You're not.
Nah, you are right, bro.
I'm going to repeat it one more time.
I think you should repeat it 2 more times, bro.
Okay. Niggas are sending niggas to the ER, and y'all niggas worried about other people saying the ER, the hard R, when niggas are saying niggas to the ER. This nigga speaking poetry. All right, look, if you rap, break it down like this. Look, he said niggas, he just basically spit a bar. All right, niggas, he just removed the ER, so he didn't say nigger, right? He said niggas are saying that niggas, other people shouldn't be saying niggas, right? Or say nigger, but we say niggas to the ER. You feel me?
The fact that you're speaking on black crime, which doesn't get speaked about enough, you know what I mean? Because that is a real thing, right?
Hey, guess what? I bet y'all hate me. Fuck George Floyd.
That's
I know.
That's
No. Fuck George Floyd.
No, he was
that nigga was a crackhead, bro. He died because he had fentanyl in his system. Bro, I'm sorry. I know I hurt y'all feelings, but fuck George.
He just crashed out, bro. He really was just having an overdose the whole time. I can't.
Like I said, that's not everything. Don't want to hear too much of it because it gets way more disgusting than that. Talking about digging him back up and ending him again. Let's hear Ryan's most recent racist rant about Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, and black women.
You think you can last 4 rounds of arguing?
Hey, you know what's funny? You want to do and you know what's even funnier? That at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather what was it? Mike Tyson to girl, allegedly. And Gervonta Davis went to jail for girl. And you could all look that up. So
what does Gervonta have to do with what we're talking about right now, Ryan?
Okay.
Don't deflect. Don't deflect.
No, I'm not gonna deflect, you little nigga. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Hey, Ryan, watch your mouth. First and foremost, you
Nickelodeon.
But hey, for real, all bro. You know we don't have any condoms. So take care of yourself. I just go to your yourself for this next year of your suspension.
Anyways, so what I'm saying is this: if Gervonta fucked up, I'm not even mad at him. She probably just a mom. Floyd Mayweather beat him, and that's true. And guess what? What was the skin of the killer? Black.
So Tank Davis and them beat up black women, so it's okay. Let's see how Ryan, what he has to say about possibly apologizing.
Guess what? I'm not apologizing for nothing. You ain't gonna catch me apologizing for nothing. The last time I apologized was never. So y'all can come and try to touch me all y'all want. Shoot me if you want. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so he ain't apologizing. He ain't got time for it.
I'm back around because a lot of boxers going
I
at him.
want y'all to go back. Let's hear what Tank. This is Tank now. This is Tank talking about this guy here.
You know why I'm back around? Because a lot of boxers going at him. When we fought, we made it cool, not saying like, but we made it cool to go at Ryan. Like, Ryan is not somebody that he really like confrontation. You know what I'm saying? For people to like go at him, I feel it's wrong. And you see how it seems? Why didn't it take 72 hours for the test to come back, right?
It came back after the fight, yeah.
Right. So why didn't come out that Tuesday or that week? They waited till Canelo fight.
Listen to this. Listen to this fool Tank Davis. He don't even. This man's a professional boxer, and we know more about the drug testing protocol than him. How is it possible that we know more about it than him? Why did it take to come back on? Dude, that's what happens. The same thing happens in your fights, goofy. Man, bro. You know what? I defend Ryan. I feel as though Sean Pierce in the super chat, appreciate the love. It says Ryan Garcia took off the new Call for Duty game. He took off the new Undisputed game. I know that. He took off the new Undisputed game. And ain't nobody talking about that in the media either. Just like they're not talking about his latest racist rant. Tank Davis and his fans are just ignoring it. They don't want to talk about it because it makes Tank look like what he is. The jig that keeps on jigging. So they don't want to talk about it. You know, they want to deflect. They want to deflect and go back to what's comfortable. And what's always been comfortable is to talk crazy about somebody black. When you got to talk about somebody disrespecting black folks, we want to, oh no, let's find it. Let's not feed the trolls, guys. Let's not give Ryan what he's looking for. He just wants attention, guys. But when it's a black person saying something that offends you, we never get that respect, ever. We never give each other that respect. Oh, just leave him alone. Just ignore him. He ain't really about nothing. He just looking for some attention. Nope. We ready to go to war. It's ridiculous. So let me get this off here. Okay, now we got these are the rankings. I believe these are the current rankings for lightweight. WBC, Shakur Stevenson champion. WBA, Gervonta Davis, who got the email championship from Devin Haney. So did Shakur. We got the IBF, Vasily Lomachenko. All these are email championships, but whatever, fine. Now, just a couple years ago, Devin was the email champion, everybody called him, and his belt somehow wasn't valid. But all these guys now are holding his leftover belts. Shakur is hurt off of some fake injury where he punched somebody in the testicles. When Shakur punched another man in the testicles, and somehow the testicles were so strong that it broke his fragile hand. He felt, The man fell on the ground, passed out like, come on, bro, whatever. That's Shakur. Okay, Tank Davis, WBA champion. He got William Zepeda as his number one guy. He got Floyd Schofield right there. He got Edwin De Los Santos, Andy Cruz. He got Andy Cruz right there. And to be honest with you, those are the only guys I'm looking at. William Zepeda, but I heard William Zepeda might be tied up right now. Floyd Schofield, Edwin De Los Santos, Andy Cruz. Tank Davis couldn't have fought none of them guys. I mean, yes, those technically aren't guys that we want to see him fight, that we were asking for, but those are respectable fights. You know what I'm saying? Especially since, those are respectable fights. He couldn't fight none of them. That's for the WBA. WBC, IBF, you got Keyshawn Davis over there. Let's be clear. Tank Davis can fight whoever he wants to fight. Nobody is going to stop, no sanctioned body is going to stop Tank from fighting who he want to fight. None of them. Headbuster 606 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. He says, if Tank is that unaware of drug testing in his own sport, there needs to be a microscope on him and his opponents moving forward. Hey, man. It is what it is. So now, you got, like I say, in the WBA rankings, William Zepeda, Floyd Schofield, Edwin De Los Santos, who Tank had a lot to say about Edwin De Los Santos and Shakur. I wouldn't mind watching Edwin De Los Santos versus Tank. I think Tank still wins that fight, but I know for sure De Los Santos is going to come to win. I know for sure Andy Cruz is going to come to beat Tank. Matter of fact, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think Andy Cruz might do something. A lot of people ducking this dude. I think he's a threat. He's a threat. Let me see here. Like I said, you got Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis been out here huffing and puffing, smoking his Black and Miles, proud not to have a daddy. Daddies, fathers, we don't even know what that is. Yo, we don't even know what that is. We don't got fathers.
Up. The Davis brothers versus the Vargas brothers. Tell us set it up, man. And I don't care which brother I fight. And the father can get it. The father can get it too. I don't have DB3, we don't even have that. We don't even know what that is. We don't have that. We don't have a We don't need that. Davis brothers versus the Vargas brothers. Top rank. Set it up.
Man, bro. It's like that dude, let's do Keyshawn, man. I'm gonna say some sidebar real quick. This to all you brothers in the chat, for real. I don't care what you're going through with your baby mama, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Be there for your kids, man. Seriously, and I mean that. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, talk to them, go pick them up. I don't care how busy you is. If you got enough free time to go get up with these girls and Go watch the game with your boys and all that kind of stuff. Get with your sons, man. Get with your kids. They need you. Spend some time with them. Don't be in a rush to get off the phone with them. Talk to them. Spend some time. Find out what's going on. Otherwise, you're going to have dudes walking around here looking dusty like Keyshawn. Daddies, we don't even know what that is. We don't need that. You ready to cry. We don't even need that. It's just painful. Like, bro, go see a therapist, bro. Go see a therapist, fam. Who says they don't need fathers? Now he hating on the Vargas family because they got a daddy in their life. And I'm not even a fan of the Vargas kids because they was hating on Devin Haney crazy. And you know how they hate on Dev? I'm just saying, bro, all these dudes, all these fathers, these kids running around here talking crazy out here in these streets. Tank, super emotional, act like his auntie and them. Shakur Stevenson, he get it from his mama. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn. Like, bro, y'all gotta stop this. Stop this, man. This not even cute. This ain't funny. Y'all got to go out here and they got to heal y'all souls, man. What's up with Baranchek? Who Baranchek supposed to be fighting? Why Tank couldn't fight him? Baranchek Top Rank got him locked up doing something else. He fighting Lomachenko or something. What's going on with Baranchek? What's up with the Live Life Real, the homie? Rich Reloaded say primate propaganda. Yeah, man. That's all. These people crazy. But these are your options here. You mean to tell me, out of all these names here, nobody at lightweight is available for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight? None of these guys. He had to go down to another weight class. He had to go to a weight class not above him but below him and pull a guy up in Roach. And this ain't his first time going down in weight, pulling people up to fight him. Y'all talking about weight bullies and how Devin Haney is this and that. Bro, we don't even know how good Tank is. We don't know. Come on. We don't even know how good Tank is, bro. Because the man ain't fought nobody that we want to see him fight. And I wouldn't even be tripping. I promise you I wouldn't. I wouldn't even be tripping on Tank if he wasn't a hater. If he minded his own business, left the other brothers alone, and just say, hey, look, man, I'm finna whoop on these others and get this easy money, I wouldn't even be tripping. But he keep running his mouth, hating on everybody else. This person ain't good. This dude ain't that. But then you ain't fighting nobody. You don't even want to. Drew said he think T.O. gonna beat him. Yeah, well, Tank definitely scared of T.O. I say that. He definitely scared of him. I ain't seen Tank try to make a T.O. fight yet. Meanwhile, Devin Haney been trying to fight T.O. T.O. don't want no smoke. I ain't seen Tank try to make a T.O. fight yet. And T.O. is right up Tank's alley for the type of guys he like fighting. But for some reason, he don't want no smoke with T.O. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Mighty Master Musa, you foul. You foul. But anyway, that's what they say, man. Y'all get them likes up. I hope we got over 400 likes in the building. I doubt it. Because y'all hate my guts. Smash the like button. Share the video. Sub to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. But anyway, man, that's my commentary for the day, man. I was going to open up the panel, but I done got hungry, man. I'm sitting here, my stomach growling. I got maybe something to eat. Definitely going to make me some eggs. Some eggs and toast or something. Some cheese, eggs, and whatnot. I'm going to go do that real quick. Holla at y'all in a minute, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat, cash app, and everybody came through showing love. Tune in tonight on Game Dog Talk. Patreon.com/Game Dog Talk. If you're into the Pitbull conversations, we having that tonight on Game Dog Talk. If you're into that good game, grown man business, sign up to patreon.com/78 Sports TV, where we're going to be cooking on a lot of different things. And we up out of here, though, y'all. Deuces.